Hey guys, let's see, bringing you another video. Welcome back to the Nuzlocke Challenge. We are playing the mighty Lee Sin, one of my original mains from many years ago, and I haven't played him for a long time properly. So we'll see if this is going to go well. We've got a one-trick Camille, but it's a Smurf of some regard. We've got a one-trick Samira, duo queuing with the Lulu. Got a Cattle win, and then the enemy team, you've got Gragas mid on a cold streak, auto-filled support player playing Viego, main band Jax playing Fiora, Draven, and then a big Janet player. So hopefully we'll have some fun. I'm going to just have a bit of fun playing Lee Sin. Like, again, I said, he's one of my old mains. This, by the way, is donated by Departed. So much Departed for the dono. Yeah, he's one of my old mains. And when we're talking main, we're talking like season 3 and 4. So it is well over 6 years ago. But hopefully we'll have a bit of fun. I'm going to try actively to do some spicy mechanics. Do some insects and the like. I don't know how well it will go, but we'll vibe. Ooh, nice sidestep.
30 seconds until minions.
Yeah, back when Lee Sin was the dominant jungler, there was a time back when I played Lee Sin that if you were a jungle main, I'm not going to say you had to play Lee Sin, but the chances that you did play Lee Sin were very high.
Let us see whose spirit is
He was just the best way I can describe it, and he was the modern jungler. Does that make sense? He was the modern jungler of League of Legends. Like, he was the equivalent of all the modern champions we have now and their strength level, and they can do so much more. That's what Lee Sin was. You know, there was a whole song meme made about him that he was a range, tank, DPS, mage, like all the roles in the game were Lee Sin. That was the meme. He could do anything. But obviously, Riot, I think, you know, they have their golden champions now, and that's fine. Lee Sin used to be one of the golden champions, but he's not really anymore. Cheesy Draven and Janna there. That does delay my jungle. I'm hoping Viego doesn't steal my stuff. It'll suck if he does. I kind of felt like I had to go and help that situation, though. I'm going to go straight to my blue, because the likelihood of my buff being stolen is quite high. IAF DGG, thank you so much, dude, for 8 months tier 1. Says, hello, hello. Hello, my dude. You see what they did in bot lane of like that aggression? That's what I wanted to do last game as Draven. And we were stuck with that Nidalee. If you haven't watched my last Draven game, by the way, it's probably one of my finest carries that I've done in quite a long time. She just warded. We'll go through lane. Ah. Oh, we both missed. That'll do. Here's lane advantage. Wait, did they kill? They killed Draven. Nice. Who's their jungler? Viego. I don't know where the Viego is. Ooh, he's here. If yours doing this... Is he here? No. What? Why did Fiora do that? Oh, hello. Wow, they blew their bot lane lead.
Where am I needed? We do what we must.
Trying to give the Camille a nice lane phase because Fiora is such a scary champion. I know that was warded, by the way. I need to farm more because I'm just going to get... The Viego's not ganking, he's just farming.
Master yourself. Master.
Yeah, it's true what Collector said. You know, before, and I don't know, agree, disagree, let me know. If I saw a support main playing jungle, I wouldn't think that much, but because they're playing more of a modern champion, you still have to be scared of them. Because they're playing like Viego, there is the chance that they still could do amazingly well. As what I've always said, a lot of the modern champions of League, it's less about what you do, and it's more about the champion now. Oh. Lulu? Lulu, no. Run away, Lulu.
My training left more scars.
Okay, that kind of worked, I guess. Okay. That was weird. God, the hell do you build on Lee Sin nowadays? Is it just like Gore Drinker?
I return to my meditation.
Probably Gore Drinker and Death Dance and then Raveners eventually or something. I don't know. Wards can save you from Ignite? What? What do you mean? Nice.
Enemy has been slain.
Is no one allowed
I'm on my way. Like a personal shield. Don't think so. Hate them in. You think I should do Hydra Rush? Really?
my fist.
Oh, Viego's just in the bush. You serious? He was just hiding in the bush the entire time.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, Viego players.
An enemy has been slain.
Gragas is getting wrecked.
Quiet step.
I can't believe he was waiting in that bush for that long. I mean, I kind of can actually, in a way. But
Beware the dragon spirit.
oh, was that dead? I guess it was. So I think Gragas has picked that as a counter pick to Katarina, but doesn't actually seem to be working. I'll do a full clear and head up to top lane. Oh, he missed the knee. 'Cause he could be just playing it really badly.
Your spirit trembles.
We'll come top lane soon. Just be patient, please.
Their heart beats quicker.
Viego's duo with a Janna. I don't remember who the duos were. Alright. Let's go top.
Extend your senses.
Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this. No, you bloody ult again. I hate Viego. Whoa, Javazava just gifted 6 months subscription to Relo. Wow, that's insane. 6 months. Holy Jesus. If that was any other champion, we would have won that, but it just had to be a Viego. His goddamn ultimate. So annoying. Enjoy, Clegs.
The dragon blazed my trail. I merely walk it.
Oh, mama. Screw you. Thank God.
Today is a worthy test.
An enemy has been slain.
Even in the bitter cold, your spirit burns.
An enemy has been slain. An
Nice.
enemy has been slain.
I was waiting for the Gragas ulti to flash. Because if I flashed too early, he would have just re-aimed his ulti.
An ally
Yeah,
has
overstayed for
been slain.
Viego, unfortunately. Only one though, that's fine. We get Dragon, we get kills.
Enemy has been slain.
Nice. That's alright. Of all situations, just to lose Lulu is not the worst thing in the world. Because that ultimately is what I've said before. The thing with like a Viego, to beat a Viego, you actually need to outplay them. But when you're playing Viego, you don't need to play that well. That's like the most annoying thing to me anyway.
I do not teach, I demonstrate.
Small chance he's in there.
Test your conviction.
Slain an enemy.
Never again will arrows lead you astray.
Turret plating will
Nice.
soon fall.
Strike down my
Killing spree.
We're starting just to outshine this Viego now. Old HuzzyGames is making a comeback. It's making a comeback, it is, it is.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
What? Oh, what? I got very confused. Should have kept just doing Rift, I guess.
I'll see this through.
An ally has been slain. Has been slain.
Alright, I'm gonna. Ooh, hello! Whoa, what the hell? I don't understand how Katarinas do that much burst.
Destroyed a turret. Shut down.
That's the thing that actually confuses me about that situation. Thoughts on Rift Heralds being in the game? I mean, I don't mind Rift Herald. I think it's a bit peculiar in some ways, but I do fundamentally kind of believe Rift is part of the game now, so getting rid of it would be actually a bit weird. Is she that would tilt this Fiora out of... Wow. Yeah. I think she's probably going to be a bit tilted from that.
Will never reach.
She had all up again. That's the weird thing about that champion. As a Lee Sin, I really don't actually want to hold on to Rift Herald very long because it gets rid of my stealth ward slot, and I need that to make nice jumps. To be fair, even though I'm very rusty as Lee Sin and rusty in the jungle, I'm actually pretty happy with how we're playing. So, that's good. Okay, that was kind of funny.
Enemy double kill. Shut down.
We went a little bit deep, as they say. I don't know. You started watching me again in 2019. It seems a lot of your views on specific chants and gimmicks have changed. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, like some people have always like sometimes quoted to me like, "Oh, Huz, you didn't think about like that certain way 5 years ago." Yeah, it's 5 years ago. Part of being a human is you change, you adapt, your opinions change. You know, that's the thing. So some champions, like if you watched me 5 years ago, I probably was really annoyed about Teemo. I don't care about Teemo anymore. You know? Except my opinion on one trick, so that's never changed. Yeah, that probably never will change.
For peace. What fools we were to think it possible.
An enemy has been slain.
Tempted. I'm tempted.
Quiet steps.
That. I'll be there in a second. Our Pokemon evolved. Who be a master? Ah! I got a bit bored. I'm sorry. Why did I do that? I don't know. You know, when I say to some people, like, oh, you know, if you said to that player and you asked them specifically, why did they do that? And they won't have an answer. I just did that. I don't know. I hit the Q, so I had to go in. What actually happens when the Pokemon evolves? Bigger smite. Well, that one thing is a bigger smite. So we have a 1200 smite now because it's its max evolution. Okay. This Draven's doing a bit different than we did last game. Other than that, well, we get 20% reduced damage from epic monsters while Hey, we win. There we go. Hey. Thank you much, Departed, again for the Lee Sin dono. But yeah, honestly, it was actually quite nice playing one of my old mains. It was actually really enjoyable. That was fun. Bit rusty, let's be honest. I'm not going to say I'm not, because I definitely was. And the funny thing is, I'm rusty in two regards. I'm rusty on jungle, and I'm rusty in Lee Sin. But it was still quite fun. Yeah, very nice. So we go 437, only 8.8k damage, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we did our job. Katarina kind of took over. Well, they all kind of did well in their own regards. So when all three of your lanes are doing well, you're going to do probably less damage as the jungler. Where the opposite for Viego, his team wasn't doing great, so his damage goes up. If he does well himself, and he did. But ultimately, quite a fun game. It was nice being back on the old Lee Sin. I do think, you know, he's definitely not as good as he used to be, but you can still make use of Lee Sin. It just depends how good you are on him is basically it now. But if you enjoyed it, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our Gloria to live forever. Bring down the dark regime.